Hi there and welcome to Bustthenet. Yes, these are the Stalybridge Diaries, a chance for me to play with a lower league save here on Football Manager. We are doing quite well, and before we begin the show, I'm gonna deal with a few questions from YouTube. Crystal Shards, you've sent in, you made a comment, asked me generally whether I think a lot too many goals are being scored from set pieces uh, in the game. Right? Does the match engine favor set pieces? Well, the match engine traditionally has favored set pieces. So for a long time, you find that there are always exploits that will uh, cause people to score a lot of goals from set pieces or do well from set pieces. But it generally really depends on you. I mean, how do you set it up? I don't think that there is an inordinate. I mean, it seems to me sometimes even when I play the game, I have perception, right, that the AI scores a lot of goals from set pieces. Like I could be 2-0 up and then suddenly there's a throw in and scores from a set piece, or from a corner it scores from a set piece. I just chalk that off and I go like, okay, fine, just carry on. But because ultimately it depends on your tactic, whether you can create goals from other sources. Like if I were to look at my Stalybridge save at the moment, you can see that from corners, and we haven't scored a goal from a throw-in this whole season. We scored goals from corners and free kicks that amount to about 5, and most of our goals come from through balls and crosses. And these are just for the domestic league matches. So it really depends on the tactic, I guess, at the end of the day. You can definitely make tactics more solid versus set pieces like throw-ins that around the far post area. Um, Having the right kind of. I mean, if you look at real life as well, some teams are scoring a lot of goals from set pieces. I think Liverpool scored a lot of goals from set pieces season 22, if I'm not mistaken. Um, so I don't. For me personally speaking, for me it's just depends on the tactic. At the end of the day. Um, Here we are doing okay with the tactic, and I got another question as well. People asking me what counter attacking systems do I favor counter attacking systems? How do they play on FM19? Um, the tactic itself will lend itself towards being counter attacking. There are elements inside it, right? For example, here in this match against Spurs, both our goals were scored from a counter attacks, and and here we were using my liquid system, which I'll get to that very soon. We've returned to the liquid system. So here you can see the opposition have a throw and I score from their throw in. So we do a counter attack. They try and attack us again. We're deep in our half. We break the attack up and then launch a counter. Right. So it's very quick. It wasn't at this point though. So you're defending and defending and defending, and then boom! I think is at this point, Martley gets the ball. It's a swift move from Ben Woodburn. Ben Woodburn drives right into the box, and then someone other scores a goal. That's the first goal. Our second goal as well came from deep in our own half. Martley again. It depends on your tactic. Like um, I for one believe that you can include counter attacking elements on any mentality. Right? If anybody says that you can only have counter attacking elements or lower mentalities, those are AI generated. Right. So you can have counter attacking elements on any mentality as long as your tactics set up right. So it's all a matter of whether you have the right kind of players attacking when they get the ball. So here we scored two. So it depends on your tactic, right? So you can include it. Do I play with shapes that are generally more defensive, like the 4-1-3-2? I tried before. It just doesn't seem to work very well. I've got a 4-3-3 narrow here, which is very basically it sits back and hits balls over the top, right, to score goals. This is the hammerhead 4-3-3. It's just puts balls over the top and hopes that we score goals from it. And so it all depends on the elements that you have or the tactic that you create. You can include counter-attacking elements into any tactic. Um, we were using the 4-1-5 rather Galileo system, and I've given up because I think that ultimately we have to play something that's suited to the team, and it's DM based systems, right? So we're gonna continue just using DM based systems for our team, and now we've got this big match coming up against this team called we got a double hitter today. PSG followed by Chelsea League Cup final. So how are we gonna do? Players, same players I'm gonna use. Just make one or two changes. Bowler, Woodburn, Martley. Nowadays, I'm sorry, Gaetan, but you're a prick. He missed a lot. I think he's been a prick, man. This guy is a real nuisance for me. Just keeps getting drunk. Arrives, misses matches and stuff. I find him, and now he's very unhappy because he thinks I'm treated him unfairly, and I'm like, well, you miss games and you're saying that I treat you unfairly. So, okay, this is gonna be interesting. All right, we've got PSG now. This is gonna be interesting. I don't even know what they're playing. Shit, I should find out, right? So how do we find out? Inbox scouting reports. So let's go to scouting. We got scouting, defensive, flexible, inside forward, going this way, shadow striker coming late. This is complete forward going all over the place. And fullback, wingback. Wow. Honestly, they're just a good team, so I just have to watch out. So you just have to be solid defensively and hope that we can hit them on the counter. So we've got free kick now. Done. Oh, that was a good free kick. As long as he tests the keeper, fine. That's all I want. We are home. We have to keep a clean sheet. Bowler gets the goal from a throw-in. Oh, superb assist. I don't know if this is counted though as a set piece, right? So he goes to this guy, and then drops in, and then scores a goal. Like, we'll find out after this game whether it's chalked off. No, but that's domestic league matches. This is Champions League, so we'll have to see. It will show inside the goals, I think. Yeah, but I think that counts as a throw-in goal. Stalybridge have taken the lead against PSG. As long as you can score one more, will be good. And here I am talking about scoring one more when I was very confident that we're going to lose this match. PSG are very strong. But Zuno holds on to the ball. If PSG score a goal away from home, my Champions League season is over. Okay, Santiago Morocco is injured. Martinovic to Tuanzebe, to Cuesta, to Calvinado, who is formerly known as Machado. And it's Calvinado. It's a second goal from Calvinado. We changed his name because his actual name is Kelvin, right? So I couldn't handle the fact that I'm gonna call a South American Kelvin. He has to have a do inside there, like Ronaldinho. So we've scored a second. I mean, Arthur, come on, please, Fred. Seriously, they got it on the back of the shirt. It goes Fred. I'm like, huh? The first time. I mean, okay, there's one more, right, called Hulk. So I'm like, sheesh. Yeah. Upamecano lah. Dayo Upamecano is a solid defender. And Julius Caesar, he hits the post, and Cuesta clears the danger. Stalybridge 2. We will find out how the other teams are doing. I know that Juventus are playing, Arsenal are here, Manchester United are here, Benfica are here in the Champions League knockout stages. So we will very quickly go and check out how the rest are doing. I can do that now if I wanted to. No, this is the latest event updates. This is what is this latest scores? Champions League, Spurs are leading Juventus. Okay, boom. Oh, we just keep quiet. All right, Nardoni to Calvinado to Tuanzebe. 2-0, never say anything. That's a fundamental rule of thumb. If you're 2-0 up, don't ever say you're playing well. They'll concede 3 goals. We've got bars here. Right, so far so good. I'm only worried about Jacopo Nardone's yellow card. Pazuno, what a ball out to Greg Taylor, to Woodburn. But that's why I have the inverted wingback on support. So it's further up the pitch. It's not too far away from the winger. So it starts the attack very quickly. If I don't have that, then the inverted wingback is low. Then they have to run, and they might get. Then it's a question of whether we can get through the midfield transition quickly. This way I go from goalkeeper to attack very, very fast. Dimas. I mean, this is the only tactic that makes sense for this team. Greg Taylor with the ball to Woodburn. Woodburn back to Martinovic. Back to the keeper, Bazuno. What is he going to do? Oh, plays it safe to Tuanzebe. Tuanzebe out to Bowler. Bowler now playing on the right where Gaetan used to be. And it's number 3, Michel Aluzio. Oh no, Michel Aluzio is leaving the club. This guy, Wants to go to Newcastle. I mean, what the hell is wrong with my team? He wants to go to a club that's not even playing in the Champions League. Really? Bowler. Yeah, keep Gaitan on the bench, man. So we've got doing quite well now. Lucky Matley also wants to leave the. I've got a lot of players want to leave the club. Matley wants to leave the club. So now what do we do? Okay, Aluzio now has a yellow card. Jacopo Nardone has a yellow card. Tactics. And Cuesta just came back from a very nice adventure. Of tackles. Dribble more, tackle harder. In fact, you are easing off tackles. Okay. But Gerard will come. Wait. You're not a defender. Or you are a defender, sorry. And Gerardi will come up here. And I'll make 2 more changes. Corner taken. Cleared. Don't let them score. 3-0 advantage. 3-1, and as we all know, what? I just brought him on. He's injured. Damn it. Colina, you go up. That's it. I ran out of substitutions. Sheesh. That was fast. Gerardi. Woodburn. And it's 4. 2 set piece goals from throw-ins. Oh, it's good. It's nice. It's PSG getting hammered by Stalybridge. Stalybridge not playing badly. Woodburn was definitely onside. So I don't know. I mean, like, I didn't create anything different. These set pieces do have somebody on the far post, attacking the far post. I think Girardi. Oh, he managed. Shot was almost blocked. Shot was blocked and wasn't almost blocked. Yet Bernardo with a corner. It's almost a 5th goal as they scramble the ball away. Calvinado. It's straight into the hands of Edison, the keeper. So we done quite well. 88 minutes on the clock. Girardi comes on, the F9 gets an assist. That was a nice contribution in the short time. So that's it. PSG have been handed a defeat. Nobody gave us a chance, but we put 4 past PSG. So let's check out the rest of the results. So we've got Bayern Munich beating Porto. We've got Liverpool beating Dortmund. We've got Manchester United beating Monaco. Real Madrid smashing Arsenal 4-0. How did this happen? Come on. Oh, they got a player sent off. A terrible day for them. They've got Juventus beating Spurs. This is a glorious day for us. Oh, Adrian Gerrard is injured. Leave to the physio. I've got a... So a throw-in, if it directly results in a goal, then it'll be counted as an assist. Now that throw-in didn't directly count as an assist. So I guess yeah, throw-ins a bit overpowered in this game. That's my personal thing about throw-ins at the moment. If I have there's some of my defense throw-ins that are set up like this. My attack throw-ins are default. I don't change my attack throw-ins. They are the same as the game. I haven't changed it. So I mean, you could score even more goals with that, but I don't want to. I just want to make sure that I don't concede goals from throw-ins. So that's it. Okay, we've got a match coming up. So I'm gonna do it differently. Match prep. We're gonna have attacking movement. Match prep. We're gonna have defensive shape. Then we're gonna have set pieces. We're gonna have penalties. Set pieces. We're gonna have attacking corners. Then here we're gonna have set pieces, defending corners. Then here we're gonna have set pieces, defending free kicks. We are gonna get ready for we are definitely gonna get ready for this match in this fashion. Here we go. It's the League Cup final now. This goes out as a, and I know people have asked me about scouting as well, right, on YouTube. Now scouting, a lot of my stuff actually gets done on this page, right? I've got scouting assignments. My assignments, my scouts have assignments at the moment. They're going for known talent. They basically, I'm just keeping it simple. I'm looking for right backs. I'm looking for a specific position to be filled, and they're out there, and we get the recruitment team comes in with information, and I come in here and I make a decision based on this list, and I'll whittle it down. Usually, like here we got Michael Potter. This guy could be worth scouting a bit more. Justin Galea, defender center. Ooh, this guy looks good. This guy is definitely gonna be on the radar, man. So I depend on my scouts and my analysts to come back to me. Oh, this looks good. Okay, wow. I'm finding my scouts are doing a good job. Oh, this guy is good, very fast striker. So we'll keep scouting this guy, Neil Miller. So okay, so far I think my scouts, my analyst team is giving me good information. So we're gonna go to the analyst agent offers. I normally don't really, unless they are standouts. Like here's Saul from Man City, midfielder, right, central, 33. No, we got this guy. I'm gonna discard him. Then I look at the top asking price, and I come in here. This three I'm gonna be discarding them. I'm not willing to pay that much. Then we've got Caicedo, midfielder, center, Colombian, nah, too low, bravery. And this guy striker, center, nah. So we're gonna discard them. We're just gonna carry on with this group of players and see whether these are any half decent. So we got Musa Dembele. He's 31 years old. He's out. Then we got Okin from Chelsea, striker, quite fast. We'll find out more about him. And then Chamorro, not bad. We'll find out more about him. John Dardas, defender, right. We are looking for another fullback, but this guy is not good enough. And then Philippe Coutinho, we can forget about him. Michael Alfari from wherever you are, not good enough for our team, so we can carry on. So I just keep assign a scout from the scouting pool until full knowledge for these two players, and we continue. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna develop my short list and go from there. Time to find out how many of my players are injured, because I think 2 players are injured: Calvinado, Jorge Barros, and Mo. I think these are only players available. The house is injured, so a whole bunch of players injured. Okay, so we got Matley, Colina, Cuesta. Cuesta, can he play? Oh, he's recovered just in time for the big day. Greg Taylor will come in. Oh, we got Gaetan, Ole Jensen. Okay, that's enough. We'll go in with this team. Chelsea are a tough team. They're going to be playing a 4-2-3-1 wide, as you can see. The scouting report at the start there indicated that. Okay, so kick off. Let's go, boys. Kid to Kadir to Havertz. Yeah, I'm going to play slightly. Gonna try and play a bit higher up the pitch. Look up Aqueta's free kick. Quite attacking. We'll pass into space. Bazuno out to Greg Taylor. Woodburn finds Matley. Matley back to Woodburn. Calvinado finds Cuesta. Ola. Matley. Opening goal. 1-0. Lucky Matley has given us the lead, and he wants to leave the club. Because I, as the manager, am a bit of a prick. I don't give new contracts to players. Cuesta. Ola. That was nice. Matley was totally free. He scored the opening goal. They are playing a 4-2-3-1 flat, right? So if they've got like only one wing back on an attack duty or even support duty, so I got pushing it a bit higher. I don't want those wing backs to come up. I'm also not getting possession of the ball, so we're gonna drop it down, take off pass into space. We're gonna hit early crosses now. So far, all their shots have been from outside the box. I mean, one was aimed for a specific fan sitting on the right side. You can see that. You see this shot. 50 minutes. This will be interesting. Let's watch this. What's the highlight? Okay. Was that a highlight? No, I don't think so. Oh man, they've scored an equalizer. Alright, we'll go back. Michelle Luzio 6.4. Nicholas Strunk, Kelvin Aboka. Ben Woodburn is also not playing well. I guess this is the time for Gaetan to show up and be counted. Okay, Martley, Done to Anzabi, Strunk out to Gaetan. To Martley, back to Gaetan. Strunk. Strunk finds Martley. Look up Aqueta. Can we do this? It's a League Cup final. We're not playing badly, but we're not playing very well either. I mean, like 3 shots, 36% possession. We don't get enough chances. We're not going to win this match. I mean, my changes. Woodburn has been taken off. Wasn't playing so well, but they're getting around my team easily. Batuanzabi reads that well. Bazuno's kick is just bad. Gets to look up Aqueta. Kid. LaFrancois, Delit. Paqueta. You can't take the ball off Luka Paqueta. Aye! Das. No miss. What? Annoying goal. He hits. Oh man. The keeper. Azuno. Okay, never mind, boys. Let's go attacking. There's nothing left for us in this match. 6.56 Greg Taylor. I'm gonna have to take him off. This is the next player I see not playing very well. LaFrancois. It's a third goal. That's it. Chelsea have beaten me in cup final. We just didn't play well. Just got beaten by a better team. Finally, Cuesta wins. Strong to Nardone. Just the boys didn't play well. Nardone is on a yellow as well. Musha Luzio played badly. Gaetan Strunk to Madly. It's bowler. There's still something to be said in this match. It's 3-2. Gaetan to Strunk. Strunk slides and Martley holds the ball up. Calvinado passes it to. Oh, this is nice. Bowler makes it 3-2. There is sunlight. You know, this rainbow. 3-2. Come on, 8 minutes left to go. Shout. Demand more. Very attacking. Got 5 minutes left on the clock. Team instructions. A corner. It's cleared off. It's back in the box. No, Donnarumma gathers the ball. Chelsea 3, Stalybridge 2. That's it. We have lost the League Cup final. That's disappointing. Ah, man. We came all the way. Michelle Luzio had a bad game. Everybody played. We didn't play very well. I'm not going to say that to the boys. We got to the final. So, disappointed that we couldn't lift the League Cup. Chelsea have lifted the League Cup. Aluzio is injured for 2 weeks. Really disappointed. I hope we're still in the FA Cup. Yeah, we're still in the FA Cup. We played Chelsea again in the FA Cup. How? Why is the justice in this world, man? Okay, we're going to have to try and beat Chelsea in the FA Cup and knock them out. That's it. So after this, we play Swansea, then we go round 2 with Chelsea again. So this is going to be interesting. This is Gaetan. I don't know what to do with Gaetan. Should I play him? Part of me wants. I know that without him in the side, there's a big difference in our attack path, the way we attack. So I'm gonna have to do something like, maybe I don't know, just play him, I guess, and then give him warnings for poor performance. We did okay, but unfortunately for us, we couldn't beat Chelsea in the League Cup final. But we're still on course for a title, right? So we're still in the FA Cup. We're still in the Champions League Cup final. We fell at that hurdle. So I hope you enjoyed this edition of the Stalybridge Diaries. The adventure continues with these boys. We're trying our best. I mean, it's really heartbreaking to lose in the final like that. It's just a bad day in the office for the boys. I can't know. I'm not gonna hold it against them because they did well. So if you have any questions, please do me on Twitter at Bustthenet or addicted2fm.com, my website. Once again, I want to thank all my patrons for their continued support of this channel, make this kind of shows possible for the rest of the community. You guys take care. Have a good one. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.